I was a GI in the push towards Cologne, a replacement fresh off the boat and terrified. My sergeant, a grizzled veteran of Africa and Italy, took one look at my shaking hands and shoved me towards a duty no one wanted: liaison with the displaced persons. Go help sort them. Keep your head down. The DP camp was a sea of lost faces in a repurposed schoolhouse. I handed out blankets, tried to smile. In a corner, a girl of maybe 12 was working methodically. Not crying, not staring. She had a pile of discarded German army belts and was using a stolen awl to punch new holes in them, resizing them for the skeletal men and boys around her. She was silent, her focus absolute. I watched her small, dirty hands work the stiff leather with a strength that belied her frame. An old woman whispered to me. Her father was an armorer in Warsaw. The SS took him. She does what she knows. I approached, offering a canteen. She looked up, her eyes old. She took the water, drank, then went back to her work. I sat beside her, useless. Finally, I took out my own Karashin can opener, a simple, sturdy P38 type. I minded using it on the leather. She examined it, nodded, and took it. It worked better than the awl. For an hour, we worked in silence, side by side, altering the symbols of an army into tools of survival for its victims. It was the most honest work I'd done since landing. When the shift changed and I had to leave, I pointed to the can opener, then to her, and nodded. Keep it. She understood. She set it down carefully, reached into the ragged pocket of her dress, and pulled out a single brass belt buckle, a Gott Megans buckle from a German officer's belt. The slogan was grim irony, but the brass was solid. She had been filing off the words. She placed the half-finished, smooth buckle in my palm and closed my fingers around it. Then she picked up my P38 and went back to work. I carried that blank brass buckle through the Reichwald, across the Rhine, to the end. I have it still. It is not a war trophy. It is a receipt. Proof that my first and most important combat mission was not facing enemy fire, but sitting in silence with a child who is reforging the instruments of war into instruments of dignity. She, the armorer's daughter, taught me that the first step in cleaning up a broken world isn't always grand. Sometimes it's simply punching a new hole in an old belt so it can fit someone who has survived.